Welcome back to another video. Here's what's coming up today. The nails of my fingers were worn from spreading it. I kept at it day after day, and I spread it anyway. The big grant made it very more appetizing. So here we are now. This is the hill now. We're not up on the very top foot yet.
The slight pull.
A slight pull down like that, and the sponge should come out at ease.
Give us a look there, and just
Everything changes, don't it?
Everything does change, yeah. Even man himself change.
You do.
what have you done, boys?
To hell with YouTube. I will not sound so simple. Chris, you're back here again.
I am, John, that's right.
You were here before.
That's right, the 12 days weren't long going.
Well, I know see we had to put the in lambs, they were cutting up the grasses.
I
We had them in yesterday evening. Because when grasses there, they were cutting up the place, they were feeding them in trucks there. So we feed them inside now, and the side is there in front of them.
So there's a good drive in them lambs, John, since I seen him 12 days ago.
Right, we sold some like 2 days ago, they missed them. We sent them to the factory.
These are the youngest and the smallest of the ram lambs now.
That's good quality silage enough. We put netting over the bales this year, and the birds weren't picking them. They used to make record years picking holes. There's a pile of birds around. Crows and magpies and everything.
It's definitely good quality, John. It is nice and dry, ideal for sheep now, to be fair, and it looks very grassy.
Yeah, it was young, it wasn't growing long.
No, that is definitely quality silage. Even without testing it, you know that's quality silage and very well chopped.
Chris, what will we be doing now today?
Today is the day, John. We'll be removing the sponges, and tomorrow then the big day of the breeding. Breeding will be starting in.
We'll be letting the rams go.
You'll be leaving the rams go tomorrow, yeah.
Is it the earliest rams we ever let go?
Well, there'll only be a few left go. We won't be letting them all go.
What I'm saying was the earliest we ever let
Oh,
them.
it is. I used to let them go one time, all right, for a good number of years, the 18th of October. I'd let 5 or 6 or maybe more rams go together. Then we changed it the last couple of years.
What date do we know? Today's the 1st of October, is it?
Yeah.
18 days sooner.
So 18 days.
And John, that time when you were leaving the rams, what rams used you use?
Well, I used to use left Suffolk rams go to Cheviot yaws. They were the ordinary old Cheviot type yaws. I'd left Suffolk rams go to them then. And we wouldn't let the Scotch ram go maybe for 2 weeks more later or 2.5 weeks later.
So you used to run 2 separate flocks that time,
Yeah.
You used to run a mountain
we let
flock?
Cheviot rams, some Cheviot rams to some of them, and some of the Scotch, and more Scotch rams to the Scotch.
Yeah, you're right. A kind of mountain flock higher up, and then the lower kind of pollies would get the Suffolk rams in.
Correct, yeah. And we'll say the Cheviot you that time you used to run, John, they were probably a Wicklow Cheviot, were they?
They were right, Wicklow Cheviot.
And were you thankful to them?
Well, if we were the Suffolk ram, that would be good enough. The Suffolk weighs heavy.
Yeah.
Just had to, and we used to have a share. We used to keep a share of Suffolk yaws as well. They nearly all have twins, the Suffolks.
Yeah.
Suffolk yaws. I come up now and show you the replacement lambs we kept now this year. We'll have to change a small bit this year, but everything changes, don't it?
Everything does change, yeah. Even man himself change.
He do, and he gets old.
He does. Walking up through the shed here, you explained briefly there earlier that this shed was your old silage pit shed.
Because we built the pit, where we used to have the bale silage here. And the pit as well. The pit was there, yeah. There was a wall there, silage wall there.
You roofed it in then, obviously, enough.
Yeah,
was it a...
The Randalls that done that, yeah.
Good job.
Was good job.
And we cut a hole out here then, up here, Chris. We just cut a hole out here, and we put up a concrete ramp. So when the sheep lamb during lambing, they lamb inside the slats here, and we put them down into all the individual lamb pins below. So
very good.
Good enough system, to be fair, like. So since you were here last as well, we also dipped 600 yaws.
Who does the dipping for you, Jen?
Jory McCarthy there.
Mobile dip.
Keep me here.
Jesus, would you believe it? You could see him in any part of the country.
Look, Cody said he was after leaving Tipperary. He was 3 weeks up there.
Jesus. He's doing a fright of dipping, and I'd say very, very good at his job.
Oh, he's an experienced man, yeah. He was up in the Cumra Mountains, he said. Big flock numbers up there.
I see plenty replacement Joe lambs here, John, coming in. And I see a lot of Cheviot in them again. And they're nice lambs. They're good, strong, hardy lambs, to be fair. How come they're inside, John?
Yeah, we brought him in yesterday. We said we'd let the grass there now for the sheep the time of the ram. We'll learn them to eat nuts, and we'll maybe learn them to eat silage, and we'll put them away to part of the hill then. And we could give them silage on the hill in the winter.
How many lambs did you keep, John?
I'd say we kept up to 200 lambs this year. because we'll sell a good few
And
yours.
are they all North, they'd be all a breed in North Country?
They will be in another year or two the way he's going buying these North Country rams. We're leaving the farmyard now and we're going up here up the mountain to show Chris the kind of a mountain we have.
Talk about the
This
run.
is a high road up here now. We'll be soon go up to a massive high road. The hills at Grazing wouldn't be as high as these hills.
Definitely not, John. Jesus, fairly picturesque around here.
Wait a while, we hadn't gone far at all yet. Yeah, we're going up here high now. Kilgarvan is the way down below under us. Kinmare further in. We're coming up here, there's a forestry here now. This is all forestry.
Was this where you were at the time of the snow?
What was there? There was all snow here. We went up here another bit, the quad wouldn't go anymore.
The quads wouldn't
Jeez,
go
I
up
tell
here.
you, the quads are hardly going up here, not a mind in the snow.
Yeah.
That was near to the ground.
That's right, yeah.
You see that?
I seen that, yeah.
So yeah, this is your best hill now.
Jeez, I can't get over the grass that's in it, John.
Yeah, it's a good hill. It's naturally good. Usually there's no rocks or nothing in it.
How many feet above sea level are we now, John?
I'd say we're 1,000 feet in here.
It's fair going, lads. I never realised this.
I saved the neighbour's sheep here today. He was cutting the fence.
Fair play to you, John. But you'd be up here every day of the week, wouldn't you,
No,
John?
no, I wouldn't. I was today. That we've down the other side as well. That where the Scotch sheep are down the other side.
When we'll be up to the top here now, will we see that as well?
Not really.
No, because it's going way down on the side. A big drop. Here we are now. This is the hill now. We're not up at the very top of it yet, but this is a good part of the hill. You can see we're away up to 1,000 feet above sea. Look at Kilgarvan village way down below. Kinmare inside the sea. Kinmare, the sea is appearing inside there. So down here, we have a forestry just below us there. There's 125 acres there, I think. That's the forestry, and there's a few fields there on the other side of the forestry as well. But this place would feed a lot of sheep.
Jeez, I can't get over how green
It's
and
going
how lush it
way
is.
east down there.
And how many acres have you here, John, in
Jesus
this
Christ,
block?
that'd be 80 or 90 in the green. But there's a part of it there on that side east west further isn't.
It's more mountainous.
It's more Finan like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all here, you can see there's big acreage here around.
Would you believe it, John? I actually can't believe it that I'm actually standing on the ground that I do see on the videos.
Right, the mountains so high up.
I never realised it was as high, and I never realised it was as green. I always thought it was a green field below near the sheds
No.
that you were always talking about. It's just rolling green in front of my eyes. It'll remind you of some place over in Scotland.
You
to
can
be
travel
honest.
it out with a quad anyway. You can.
And do you spread fertiliser
I do.
and
I
all
spread
this
pasture sward once
with
a
the
year.
quad?
With the quad, yeah.
And how do you keep on top of the rushes, John?
Well, I goes around there with a knapsack. Well, first of all, they were bad first, and I sprayed them with the quads sprayer and maybe a tractor sprayer as well. But then now I only go. They're hardly any rush there, as you can see. They're all nearly gone, only in wet parts of it. They're failed.
It's an ideal block of ground for sheep, isn't it?
It is a good piece of ground, yeah. In the summer there, it grows better. A very dry summer when fields mightn't be growing, it just grow better because they be dew up here high and they get more dampness. So a very hot summer to grow mad.
And John, I have a question for you. When you were a young lad, you said to me earlier that your father, he married into this farm.
That's right, he came from a small farm in Blackwater.
When you were a young fella, what was here, John? Was it always as green as this?
No,
or was it yourself
my
that brought
grandfather
us?
had hardly no sheep. He'd only mostly cows and horses. Neighbours used to raise it mostly. See, down the other side of this now, there's a good, about over 200 acres down the other side, and that's where the Scotch sheep are. They're way down there on the other side of this.
And
About 200 acres.
is that green like this, John?
No, but there's parts of it in the bottom where there were signs of old fields, all right, which is very hard. They're inaccessible from here. Like
I get you.
there was someone living there long ago. There's signs of a house, and there's signs of ridges. So there was someone living there. I suppose the famine, they probably died with the hunger because they never dug the potatoes. The ridges are still there.
Jesus.
So they probably died or they left it anyway.
Jeez, no, it's well impressive. When you did start reclaiming this ground, what did they do to it? What did you do yourself, Tess?
That was great grants that time under the Western package. I said it was about 1989, 90. We wired it in and we made drains and parts, as you can see, drains through it. And I remember there was Finan on it, there we burned it. I remember the forestry crowd came out to help the control in case it would go. We burned off the Finan, and I spread, I'd say, about 25 or 26 ton of rock phosphate with my hand out of a bucket.
Jesus.
First year, but then when we failed everything, you can spray it now with the quad. And I
When you say rock phosphorus there, was that something similar to slag?
It was just the old stuff.
It was pure black, wasn't it?
It was.
My father used to tell me about that.
That's right. I remember the nails of my fingers were worn from spreading it. I kept at it day after day, and I spread it anyway. The big grant made it very more advertising. So
of course.
There was a big grant that time. I think it was about 13 or 14,000. That was a massive amount of money in the late 1980s.
Jesus, it was, yeah.
It was a pile of money, like.
And was the forestry set at the same time, or was that more done in recent years?
That was only set in 2009.
The brow of the forestry there, even other scalp, it's almost green.
Oh, that's going away over there. There's about 200 acres down there, I'd say.
Was that always like that, John? Or how did you get that into as green as what it looks like now?
There was furze there, and we left it grow way up, and I let it out there, buff. He cut the furze there for a couple of years. They grew way up about 5 feet, and he cut them with the bushman saw, and they furze never again grew there. Jesus. So burning it wouldn't be, it only spreads it.
Really?
Burning it will control it for the time being, but will come out a lot wider,
I get you.
It's like cutting a tree, 20 will sprout up where there was one tree.
And in our side of the country, they reckon burning and spreading slag, the slag fertilizer is the...
It sweetens it or something.
Yeah, and it's meant to kill off the bushes if that's true. I don't know, John.
That was to come into Kinmare long ago on ships. I remember into Kinmare there to the pier. All the fat just be shaped right now where it just come from. So I knew of anyhow, but I remember all the farmers used to drive away out in tractors, which is dirty stuff to spread.
Yeah.
That time there was hardly no spreader. Yeah, we let them here now for flushing here in the hill because you wouldn't have enough fields for a big number of years. So you need this bit of grass here to get them going anywhere early on, and we'll take them down to the field now. I was around the 15th, 16th of October.
Well, I have to say, with the quality of the grass that's here, John, the ewes will definitely be an upward plane for cupping time because it's lovely and green and it's lush.
We kind of gives it a rest. We can take them down to below, the side below, and we can put them back behind the top of the other side as well.
I get you, yeah.
So
and do you leave sheep up here with the rams?
Yeah, we do after when the fields are fed, towards the end of the ramming.
The backup rams.
We'll take them away out of here now, we'll say, in 2 weeks' time, 2.5 weeks' time, 2 weeks. We'll take them out of here and we'll take them down to the fields, and then when the fields will be getting bare, we'll put a smaller amount of them up here with rams.
Yeah.
Till we have to clean you up again.
Well, I'll tell you, John, you have some view off of here.
There's a good view, yeah. And was it there a few weeks ago? There was a mountain run here. Went it left here and went away over the mountain here. Hill running crowd, tough crowd.
Did they run up this hill?
They ran up this hill at high speed and that law and that. They went away over there and they finished up. You can't see it now, the top of Coombe. Famous bar, you see all where the windmills are.
Yes.
Just 13.1 miles. They went off there at high speed.
By the time they got to that top of that hill, John, they had one
lad took off like a motorbike. He was gone away ahead straight away. So
he was obviously trying to make off
he was a champion. I don't know to the yours, and we'll have to manage them.
We will.
A big day again today here. Chris O'Neill is here from Castlemaine. He's taking out the sponges and the sheep.
Mules, I think, have throve since they came.
They were in good grass, all right. And sometimes they say a change of ground does sheep good.
Well, they were in good order the last time I was here, and it was 12 days ago I was here last. And geez, I'll tell you, the mules have came on well. You've
They're in the right condition, so you're saying
they're well flushed now, yeah.
The rams, like?
Yeah, they are definitely, yeah, they're in great order.
We have a couple of mules there, we must take them out, they broke in. But so today is a big day, so
Jesus,
12 days ago was it?
12 days ago today, yeah. Yeah. So we'll
The day isn't too bad either, it's a good day.
No, it's fine, and there's a good share of rain forecasted again.
It is mild anyway. There's grass growing.
There is. Geez, aren't they a massive yoke compared to the mule yoke? And lads will be rating mules as one of the biggest yokes you could get. But look at the body in them and the lint in them.
They're away more square.
They're a square bunch of yokes. So following on from the last day there, Glenn.
Yes.
We'll inject the yokes now after removing the sponge there. We're using PMSG.
Give us a look over there, so.
It's It's a live vaccine.
Right. This is
And
refrigerated by us now.
It is, yeah. You have to mix the you have to mix the tablet in with the solution.
Right, this is new for us. So following on from this, or before this, people new to this video, go back 2 videos ago, it'll show us sponging the O's, but this is the next step.
So usually I put around 2 ml
Yes.
into the tablet.
Right.
Just give it one little shake.
All right, you have to put it back into that small little bottle.
Yeah, and it dissolves the tablet into the solution.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the vaccine live. So you just put it back in then again, Glenn.
Okay.
Give it one shake.
Yeah, just mix it all up.
Now, some people use it, more people don't. I recommend anyone to use it.
Oh, some people would use it without the tablet.
Yeah, and no, some people would just sponge the O and
yeah.
remove the sponge and not inject. But I always recommend people to use it, Glenn, because look,
you're doing, how many years are you doing it with?
I think about 5 years, you could say we're using we're sponging yours. Now we've always used PMSG, but when I'd be using them, I'd be up on around 3 ml.
Right.
Because I'm well out of the O's cycle. Now we're starting to shove close to these O's natural cycle.
These are hoggets now,
These will be hoggets, yeah. So I'd only be advising 1.5 ml today for these. Now, you wouldn't want a whole pile of triplets either, Glenn, with first lammers.
Definitely not.
So
we want a good, decent sized lamb, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Or even twins. You wouldn't mind twins. But the only reason I recommend using this is because you will get the extra few lambs and extra. Look, anything extra at the end of the day will pay a bill.
Especially when lambs are worth a few pounds now.
Exactly, yeah, they are.
But this will compact our lambing, innit?
It will, yeah. It'll compact the lambing. Look, it's all down to compact lambing. That's what sponging is really made
so
for.
You were saying there, I usually inject the O's in the back here into the thigh, but you always
I always go in the neck,
in the shoulder kind of there is a.
So look,
so we'll have you do one there. I might inject a few as well.
You can show me this here now, Glenn, because
so
like I said today,
if you want to tilt up, that'll tilt up. Or if you want to open the door, press the left button there, la. See the button here, la. That'll open your door there now. And you've easy access there now.
I usually just break the wool like that and find the muscle and
straight in
and just give it
a bit of a rub,
Give it a rub, yeah.
And she's done there now.
She's done there now.
You can leave that down there as well. So you were happy enough with the parry in the last video.
Jesus, yeah, and that there now was after.
Yeah, that's easy.
After adding more brownie pints to the parry. It's
so we've 30 euros to do. You'll see it here now. It'll come up.
We're saying you have 2 different groups here today, Glenn. So we'll we may as well get used to the drafter now. If
yeah, because we're dividing up 2 different groups.
Exactly. Yeah. Is this yo going straight out for you, Glenn?
No, left. So yeah, I'm released there now straight away. So she's on a separate way to the last door. And catch her there now straight away.
Yeah, sure. Isn't that fantastic there the way that?
So
we should just at ease.
You can just show the people about pulling out the sponges there as well.
So all they do is just lift up the tail and loop around the finger.
And slide pull.
And slide pull down like that, and the sponge should come out at ease.
Give us a look there, and it's fairly clean looking as well.
No infection, nice and clean, yeah.
Perfect.
And then I just go with your vaccination.
So 1.5 we're giving you.
1.5, yeah. And you were saying there, Glenn, I always inject into the muscle of the neck.
Yeah, I always inject here, my father. See that bit of muscle there?
Yeah.
You can feel a big muscle. That's right, I always inject.
That's perfect, yeah.
So
I can't believe there how that you actually took no notice of that injection in the
back of the leg there, yeah. But the parry, going back to some job for the likes of these jobs.
Oh, sure, it's mighty.
Because you know yourself trying to hold them, you'd have to have 2 people, like.
You would, yeah. No, it's at ease, and the drafting system there now.
Yeah.
That's just a mighty system altogether.
So she's going the same direction now as them again. So she's the same as them now. So we'll load up a few more there now. Come on, lads.
I have to say one thing.
Yes.
We do sponge 250 O's every year at home, and it's the one job of the year I do dread doing.
Yeah.
But working on this the last day, sponging the O's.
Yeah.
I'm working on it today, removing the sponges and injecting. Do you know, it's just child's play.
Yeah. You would actually enjoy it.
I actually enjoy working with this. I think next year, Glenn, I'm actually going to bring all my O's down and sponge them down here.
No bother.
Because it's just child's play, this machine.
And there's a bit of, it doesn't take long either, like.
Like, you have everything here. at the flick of a switch.
Yeah.
That yaw there now is going out straight.
So with the drafting,
Releaser.
you can do a three-way straight hand, right and left.
Yeah.
So catch her there away again.
Like we're doing it manually now today, Glenn.
Yeah.
And I can't get my head around how fast it actually catches the sheep.
Yeah.
You'd actually think by pressing that button that it was a delayed reaction.
Yeah.
There's a super reaction in the machine.
And you know yourself, some yaws are mad, they'd run at some speed, but it always catches them.
It. I just cannot figure out the peace of mind of this machine you have. It's
so you pull out the sponge, just give us
pull out
one
the
look at there
sponge
now.
there
Is
now.
that the way it should be like now?
that's it.
Nice and clean like
Nice
that
and
now.
clean, perfectly like.
And it doesn't expand much.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No, it's. Look, I don't know. I can't think of the correct name of what what it releases.
But the yaws must be very tight that the sponge doesn't come out during the 12 days.
They're very tight. Yeah, they're very, very tight. Is right.
But it's not unusual to be missing an on sponge.
No, it's not usual at all. But it's just when you do get a yaw with a sponge.
Yeah.
That you can see. Look, you have to kind of get in and feel around.
Just checking it, yeah.
Look, one finger is usually what I'd put in, and you'd either feel the string or.
Yeah.
More often than not, what happens is actually the string could actually break.
Yeah.
And
she could
it's
get
only
stuck
the
in something,
sponge you'd
yeah.
find. But more often than not, you will get it out. But if
the sponge is gone, she'll just go her natural cycle then.
She'll go her natural cycle, yeah. She'll go her
Okay.
natural cycle, exactly.
Okay, no, tis a joy to work with her, right? So there's no stress at all.
I think
You were fairly impressed with it, so.
I am, and even there now, I purposely wanted to catch that yaw back bit more just to see.
For access.
Like it's the ease, and not alone is it not stressful on the sheep, but it's not stressful on the man either.
No. But it'll be a lot better when we roof now. Hopefully, we're saying now in a long time, but the lads said they're coming now in the next few weeks. So if we've done for this winter, we're lucky today with the weather. Like a rainy day wouldn't be ideal here now either.
No, definitely not. But
so the roofing will be a good job. So she's got left there now, yeah. So yeah, the drafting system is a great job, right? Like.
No, tis a serious piece of case.
It is, in fairness. So we'll keep them going there now. And this is their third time through it now, these yaws. So they're well used to it now. Shh. On, girls. So you can see they're in they're in good enough condition, to be fair, they are a hill yaw, obviously.
They've
breed.
definitely put on a body score since I was down in 12 days.
They've been in good grass now, in fairness.
It just goes to show that they weren't
Yeah.
pampered cheap.
No,
That's
true. They haven't gone back since we bought them. They've actually improved. It'll be interesting to see now what they'll scan. Look, we won't be scanning until probably around the Christmas time. What do you reckon?
I've been thinking they should come in around
1.6?
1.5, 1.6, I was thinking,
roughly.
yeah.
And that's fine for a hill breed as well, like.
And it's good for a hogget, Glenn, because, you know, it's like everything, you have to give everything a chance.
You don't want too many lambs with hoggets in it.
A fella could get used to this system very, very fast.
Do you reckon? That is a good job, in fairness. No, it takes it getting a bit used to, but actually, once the sheep are used to it, they fly through it.
Talking about the Tapari there now, Glenn, the biggest thing I want the system for is drafting lambs at killing and sponging yaws. We'll say, for instance, there now, I brought in 100 yaws tomorrow morning with their lambs.
Yeah.
And I'm drafting lambs in my own one-man operation.
Yeah.
I have 50 lambs, 45 kilos, that go into one factory, and I have another 50 lambs, 50 kilos.
Yeah.
Can you set this machine, Glenn?
Yeah.
That you can run the sheep through.
And you don't have to be there.
You have a three-way drafter
so
here.
You get the three-way drafter there, no, look, the second one, and turn it left. So the lambs will come out this door. Turn it right. The lambs will go to the far side, and then put it in the middle. They'll run straight on. So if you want to set anything from 40 kgs to 50 outright on the computer, and then from 50 plus, and anything below 40, say 0 to 40, they'll go out the middle. So it'll do it all automatically and catch them and release them itself. You can stand back and just fill the Tapari with the lambs, so it'll do everything automatically, and you don't have to come near the dials there. So that's done off, and then you can do it off tags as well. Like if you want, it'll do daily live weight gain. If you're looking at the performance, if some lambs aren't underperforming, you'll say, why is he not performing well? It means he might need a warm dose or something like that. Do you get me?
Yes, I get you.
There's some underlying issue with him. And also, when the yaws come in every year, say, during winter, a ewe might come in and she might be back a couple of kgs. So it'll tell you what her previous weight, and it'll show the weight she is today. And if she's down in weight, there's obviously an issue. She might need a fluke dose. Do you know? It'll kind of tell you what needs to be done, that there's an issue. Do you get me?
I get you, yeah, I get
So
you.
it's very good that way for tracking.
It'd be very handy there now for, we'll say, replacement ewe lambs tagging at birth.
Yeah.
You could enter them all into the system.
But it'll track their performance, and like obviously you want to keep the best lambs that'll gain the most weight and stuff.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
You like a lot of people sell their best lambs, but we try to keep our best.
I'm
Do you
the
know what I mean?
same. I try and keep 50 to 70 the best breeding ewe lambs every year.
So like before there, I remember years ago, do you know the lighter lambs later on in the year, you'd start feeding them, and do you know he would say, geez, they're after coming into good lambs now, and you'd keep them, but you were better off selling them, like, do you know?
You are, yeah. You are, and you know,
Keep your first best lambs in there.
I think that's the most important name of the game.
In fairness, I think in there, because you're going to have good lambs going forward after them then.
And do you know another thing I find, Glenn?
Yeah.
Always keeping the first of the lambs are nearly always half twins.
A lot of them are, yeah. Especially, I suppose, you'd obviously have a lot more twins than us now. Like, what do you scan every year with the Texels?
I'd be scanning around 1.9, 1.95, Glenn.
Okay.
And that's a comfortable number, to be honest.
Yeah.
When you start going up into the twos, you know yourself.
Triplets, a lot of
You're
problems.
shoving into a lot of triplets.
A lot of problems. I wouldn't be a big fan of triplets, no, I'll be honest with you, but we have a few every year, obviously.
Now, look, the name of the game is
Numbers.
lamb numbers. But look, the name of the game is too, you need to have peace of mind inside in the shed.
Yeah.
A lot of work goes into
Something
triplet lambs.
savage. And they don't all survive.
No, they don't. Now, Glenn, tomorrow will be your first day of breeding these sheep with the rams.
Yeah, it will be.
Your plan going forward, I suppose, is to sell rams, Glenn, and stay breeding them, is it?
Yeah, look, I suppose, look, we've only 30. We might buy more maybe in lamb during the year if we could, but we got a few expensive rams there, good rams, and we'll breed them with them, and hopefully good rams, good ewes will make the good lambs. Hopefully, eh? It doesn't always work out like, but we'll hopefully be able to breed ram lambs that we can sell next year to customers, and keep obviously some nice ewe lambs, and we'll sell ewe lambs as well. Like.
Well, I have to say, Glenn, there's one thing I must say: the type of ewe you bought are beautiful.
They're not too bad, to be fair. Yeah.
They've everything you can ask for, really. They've length, they've power, they've shape.
Sure. Look, we'll learn a lot now for the first year. Do you know?
And a lot of the breeders you talk to, they say it's about the head.
Yes.
Like, look at that ewe there and the ewe that's in the crate. Look how sharp they are.
They're elegant looking, all right, to be fair.
And they've great body. Sure, she's nearly taking up the whole Tapari, like.
Yeah, so hopefully we won't get too many repeats. But obviously with Hoggets, was there one there so far that, is it one or two that had no sponge?
Two, Glenn.
Two had no sponge sauce, so.
But look, just as normal.
They'll go natural cycle, so.
They'll go natural cycle, yeah.
That's fine, they'll fall in with the rest
more
of
often than not, they're nearly tipped on the same day anyway, do you know?
Yeah. But you'll automatically have so many repeats in it and so many dry.
You will now, to be fair.
That's a given.
Look, I'd be disappointed, Glenn, if you hadn't 65-70% conception rate on them. Yeah. I'd be hoping that definitely 60 to 65.
Hoggets would be a bit lower percent than
they would,
other ewes,
like definitely 60% of them ewes will have lambed in the first 4 days, 5 days max.
Yeah, perfect. Look, that's what we've only a few more to done there now, so that's pretty much it.
36 hours after the last ewe comes out of this race.
Right.
It's when you'll be leaving your rams out with these, Glenn.
So we'll be leaving out, how many rams you reckon? So we'll have two different groups.
Two different groups, so you could go 8 ewes at one ram.
Right.
And leave them rams out with them 8 ewes for 3 days.
Yeah.
After that then, Glenn, you can pull your rams and leave them run on as a flock.
Yeah.
And just leave one ram out with them.
Just leave one ram with them.
Just leave one ram with them. Now, Glenn, the one we were waiting for, the very last one.
Yeah.
The best of luck, Glenn, and I hope they all run lucky for you.
So yeah, everybody stay tuned. We'll be leaving the rams out 36 hours after this. So this will be on the one video. So hopefully the rams will do a good job now.
That's it for another video. See you for the next one.
What have you done, boys?
To hell with YouTube. Why will not friend sourcing?